Hello everyone, welcome back to Tales of Berseria. I'm Drunken Dan. Last time, everyone got brainwashed. Yeah, I think that about sums it up. Yeah. Which one of these guys is the dialogue one? Oh, it's this one.
I was a fool for trying to sell commemorative chalices to the people visiting the Empyrean's throne. Happiness can't be bought with ill-gotten gains made through deception. In an effort to change my malevolent ways, I sold my shop and entered the holy priesthood. Rather than pursue my own greed, I've chosen to dedicate my life to bringing the sacred teachings to all.
Wow, look how shiny and pure he is. So this is what happens when Inominaut suppresses all of someone's sins and desires.
How nauseating. And this is the kind of world they're trying to create.
I mean, that one's not so bad. It's a little stupid. Actually, but whatever. I mean, the one we saw before in the last episode is pretty bad. As for tabletop stuff, we ran the tournament. I think I mentioned that we're gonna cliffhanger Rune Lords for a little bit. DM's getting surgery, so he can play, but you know, focusing on all that crap is a little hard. So there's not a whole lot to talk about with it, but I will if I get a chance. And there's something dumb that I found out about Melita that someone else pointed out to me, and I'm mad.
Hey, you're Kakiku's menagerie.
Ooh, close. It's Magilu's menagerie.
I apologize for always demanding that you entertain me, despite my inability to even remember your name correctly. I'm also sorry to you, miss, for always insisting you do that tedious little bird impression of yours. I feel so bad I could just punch myself. Nay, I must.
I'm not sure if I'm more angry or confused.
It is wrong to seek pleasure from viewing petty tricks and pointless entertainment. Honest hard work alone is right. Someone such as I, who was unable to live in accordance to the simplest of truths, should disappear from this earth. Please, use that special trick you told me of. Make me disappear forever.
Fuck! Alright, yeah, okay. So, we should probably start... Okay, well, so I'll start talking about the tabletop stuff. So we ran the tournament. First was the Battle of the Boar and the Tiger. Basically, the setup was simple. The party had to select a champion, aka just one of the members of the team, to compete in a contest where they're strapped to either a dire boar or a tiger. And the goal is to kill the other animal, while against another person who's going to try and do the same. Who was a druid that the module gave me. She was there to do that and blah blah blah. So after a little bit of talking, they decided for Sasuke to do it, who really just wanted to kill the druid, who in the thing they kind of described her as being slightly arrogant. So I kind of played her up as being arrogant, so Sasuke wanted to punch her and kill her. Did the coin flip, they won, they got heads. So Sasuke strapped himself to the boar, she was strapped to the tiger, and,
We must accept that we all grow old. I can no longer perform the physical labor that allowed me to benefit society. I no longer deserve to live here. I must find a place far from others. There, I will await a quiet death.
This isn't someone accepting that they'll grow old. This is him refusing to grow old.
If this spreads, we'll have no more old people at all.
fuck. No, seriously, that's fucked. That one there is really fucked. Alright. So... Oh. I mean, sure, we'll fight. I'm surprised I'm not doing much damage. Wait, what's your level? Oh, you're actually of level. Whatever, we'll fight. But, so... She first put up, like, a thorn wall to, obscure the tiger, that the tiger then ran to the other side anyway. Because she didn't think of that. Sasuke, she also used, the chain was like 15 feet that they were strapped to. So she used, was it airwalk, so she wouldn't get hit by him. Sasuke then kind of let the boar just do its thing after he got himself, well, it took a swipe at him, and then he just kind of used a key point to do essentially the same thing. And, because he has the Sharingan ability, which is a homebrew thing that he can do.
That was amazing,
so he can
wasn't
copy some spells for... I can't remember the exact duration, but we have it... I have it in his character sheet. But... Take a look, to make it funny, so she did that. Sasuke kind of just let the boar take her. He couldn't really get close enough to deal with her yet. She eventually got reins on the tiger, had him sit back. She got a couple hits on the boar with spells. Boar ran into the thorn wall because it was a boar. And then the tiger decided to try and jump over the thorn wall. It was over 10 feet. Didn't make it. Took damage. Got a good couple swipes on the boar. And then Sasuke just fucking murdered the tiger. And that was the end of it. And Sasuke was a little sad that he didn't get to kill the druid
Pets
girl.
consume precious resources and grant no tangible benefit to society. That's why I say we should throw them all back outside. It's only right.
I threw away my friend's entire pet beetle collection. They have been purged. This is all for the new order.
But I want to keep my Rhinostagros.
Oh my god, that's actually really fucked. Because a lot of those animals don't know how to fend for themselves, so they're just going to die. Like, they're just gonna die. You're gonna make several animals just go extinct. Fuck.
It was the height of foolishness for a low-born person like me to hold on to romantic fantasies about Prince Percival. I should seek a male companion suitable to my social status, and live a life free of pointless desire and pride. Form, beauty, appearance, all are superfluous. Reason dictates that I seek a biological partner who lets me live my life with greater efficiency.
While what she's saying isn't technically wrong, it really creeps me out.
Relatable. Anyway, so you know that all happened, and then after that they went back to the bar hotel thing, chatted for a little bit. They learned some information about some of the fighters.
Even the capital is silent as death.
Inominat's power did all of this. A god among gods.
And trying to think of everything. While they were asleep, Natasha tried to, well, they say they learned some information about how they fought, so I gave them, like, hints on things that they can do. Natasha came to Billsby's dreams to try and offer him, basically gave him the offer of work for him, and or do him a favor, and he will resurrect your dead wife.
Fountains are purely decorative, and serve no purpose to the collective good of mankind. They must be purged.
Not just the fountains. The streets and houses are filled with unnecessary extravagances. Comfort is another word for vanity. It is a lie that breeds only envy and war. All vanity must be purged.
Yes, we cannot let ourselves be ruled by desire. We must control ourselves and lead lives of purity.
If they keep abandoning desire after desire, eventually they'll abandon even their desire to live.
That's not even a bad point. Fuck. So, yeah, so Bilby right now just says basically prove it, and we'll talk. Natasha, during one of the fights, he killed somebody and brought him back. Though, I did put a sign that something was fucked about it, so Billsby might not, and besides, he's got a better option coming that he doesn't know about yet. And then they fought the Battletoads and Double Dragon, which I will tell you about after we go through all these cutscenes.
Isn't there anyone here who still has free thought?
I hope so. There has to be.
Mommy!
That was a child.
Mommy! I'm scared! Mommy!
Don't show any feelings, dear.
If they spot you, they'll...
Prince Percival! Tabitha! You're still you!
Well, time to kill some angels.
In the capital? No, they're molecules.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta explain it somehow, otherwise it would be weird. I mean, it's already kind of fucked, but it's a little different. Fucked is different than weird. But yeah, they fought Battletoads and Double Dragon, and there was some interesting back and forth. Like, we learned that the Battletoads were in fact homophobic. Not the Double Dragons, though. Well, these are also evil versions of them, but also at the same time, fuck the Battletoads, because Battletoads is not a very good game. But, I think the funniest thing that happened in that fight, because it kind of went normal, was Keener got knocked on his butt at one point and just murdered people anyway. What was some of the other stupid stuff? Sasuke put himself at a disadvantage. Like, after they made a wall to try and get them to funnel, Sasuke ran in so they didn't have to, so the party ended up having to just abandon the wall anyway. Sasuke got surrounded and got beat up a little bit. Frogs all got killed first, then the Lees. One of the Lees got strangled to death again. Just like one of the just like the Jammy did. Jimmy died like Jammy did, where he just got where he was just suffocated, and then they just shot an arrow into his butt and he died. Billy was killed, you know, via fighting, and that was kind of it. And then, you know, they were told that about the whole dragon. They offered to fight the dragon, and Galway, the monk who's on another team, offered to join them to help them with the fight, and that's where we ended off. Like I said, there wasn't that much.
Tabitha, your mind's still your own?
Yes, somehow. But Prince Percival and that girl...
Looks like those Malakine took them away somewhere.
The prince was trying to help us get away. He said that the Abbey was gathering those who still had control of their own will at the villa.
We need to go after the prince and see just what's going on at the villa.
We don't know what sort of defenses they have at the front gate. Let's sneak in through the back.
Good plan. Back into the catacombs, then.
You got it.
Okay. So yeah, that was pretty much it. Like I said, there wasn't a whole lot. I'm gonna be prepping up. I had some help. I had a lot of help with Whale Duck. I didn't expect him to give me, like, so much for the dragon fight. Like, basically, he gave me, like, a whole, like, template for a ton of kobold stuff for, before they get to the dragon. So that was honestly really nice. From the villa. Okay. So I gotta find the catacombs again. I think that was around here, wasn't it? Where was that? I thought there was a thing, like, around here. That or I'm being dumb and the thing is actually... Oh, wait, it might be over there. But, so, yeah, I learned something funny. And by funny, I mean, yeah, also funny, but also kind of annoying. I was pointed out by a friend something about Melita. So, here, let me give you the rundown of the list. And then you'll probably figure it out as I explain this, what she is. Melita has magic hands. She has been poisoned. She has been cursed. Let's see here. Poison, cursed. She has an animal who talks to her in the form of her familiar. Let's see here. Am I forgetting any of the qualifiers? Also, the big strong man thing in the form of both her fiance, who's right now dead, but hopefully when we play again, we'll survive and be able to bring him back. And also, her adopted father, Hemlock. I don't know where the catacombs are. Okay, thanks for telling me. You didn't tell me a fucking thing. So, yeah, if you didn't figure it out, Melita is apparently a Disney princess. The only qualifier she's missing is magic hair. She has all of the qualifications. And like, at first I tried to argue, like, oh wait, she doesn't have royal blood. And then I was like, wait, a lot of them don't end up having royal blood. To make it worse, like, what was it? She just helped Galvin to the point where he could be the next in line to be the ruler of his tribe. So she's like gone full. So if they get married and he's a king, she's just full on Disney princess at that point. Yeah, so that happened. Oh wait, the cactus right there. I'm fucking blind. So yeah, I was a little mad when my friend pointed this out to me, and I was like, how fucking dare you? So yeah, apparently this whole time I'm playing a Disney princess, and I didn't even know. Isn't that interesting? / terrifying.
So those weren't demons, they were Malakim.
Yes. They were probably ordered to hunt down any humans who still possess free will. Inominat isn't whole, and his suppressive powers are not yet absolute. So he must be using the Malakim to find anyone he missed and process them. Sounds like him. Process?
Be it a prince or a little girl.
I wonder if Tabitha's alright.
I don't think she'll be suppressed so easily.
Aye. She's got more grit than the average soldier.
But even if she resists suppression, if the Abbey finds her, she'd stand out even more with us. She ran an entire shadow network. Finding a place to hide will be child's play for her.
Maybe she was just pretending to be an old woman.
Huh? But I really loved Tabitha's cooking.
I'm just kidding. You don't run into a woman that tough every day.
She's been living in society's shadows since before we were born. If she heard you were worried, she'd laugh and say you're wasting your time.
Then we should be on our way to the villa.
Man, I gotta point out again, I know the voice acting, like, how Velvet just sounds now. I love the contrast in her voice, and just, like, how Christina V, because I do have it correct this time, how Christina V changes the inflection with the character's development. So I've listened to the Japanese voice actress, and she's good, but honestly, I prefer Christina's take on Velvet, because a lot of times the Japanese one is always at a yell, where Velvet here in the English version doesn't always go to yell. Sometimes she starts off at like a lower tone and then goes to a yell and shit like that, and I really, really like that. Okay, I'm gonna see what path I should take. You know what? I'll figure it out when I get here. I'll just wander around. I'll figure it out eventually. But yeah, I really, I'm still kind of reeling about the whole Disney princess thing, because it's funny, and also infuriating. Fucking, god damn it. She hits all the fucking marks, too. That's the thing. Actually, I did mention it to my DM, and he joked saying, well, you could take a level in White Witch and get magic grapple, a White Witch and take magic grapple, and get, like, the magic grapple hair. And I was like, you know, that'd be funny, but, like, the problem with Arcanus is, so Arcanus and Sorcerers have delayed casting levels, so they don't get their, spells as quickly as, like, a Wizards do. And Wizards are just really fucking good, and it's kind of dumb. Though I prefer the flexibility of an Arcanus. And I also like their exploits. But, because of that, I didn't want to weaken her spell casting. So I decided against it. But, yeah, no, it's still funny, and it was tempting even just for the meme. But obviously I went against it, because I wanted to keep my casting up. Oh, I think this is the right way. If it's not, we'll find out. But yeah, like I said, there wasn't a whole lot of tabletop stuff that... Oh wait, no, I'm in the right spot. Like I said, unfortunately there wasn't a whole lot to talk about with tabletop. Like I said, I will be running like a big kobold fight. The next fight is the rivals, so there'll be a little bit more story. That's the thing too, is since it's a tournament, there's not a whole lot of story going on. Because it's mostly just fights. Alright, let's get this fucking show on the road and probably die. Actually, no, I won't die because, I've played this shit before. In fact, I'm a higher level than I probably was when I played this ages ago. I like that they went through the trouble of, like, you know, drawing this back out again, but this time in, you know, brighter color because you're going in during the day rather than at night. Alright, let's see if we can stop people from being murdered. Okay, I'm on the right path, so that's nice. So I'm trying to think of other, like, dumb shit to talk about. Oh, actually, I got something I want to mention, because I don't know if it'll come up with me in Train Man recording. So, if it did already, I apologize. So, Mortal Kombat 11 announced some of the characters and the voice actors. They've replaced a lot of the voice actors with celebrities, which is something I always get annoyed with. I mean, I don't mind The Rock as much, because he can actually fucking voice act, but a lot of celebrities aren't the best voice actors. But the one that got me the most was the fact that they decided to have Sonya Blade now be portrayed by Ronda Rousey. Now, for those of you who don't know much about her, might be curious as to considering my background and what— oh, fuck. I'll have to explain in a minute.
Save me! Mommy!
My mind is...
A channeling circle!
He's eating their will directly.
Well, time to kill. So, anyway... oh, shit.
Like we're a bunch of heroes. Hey, you're fair! You were supposed to say, like what?
So, anyway, okay, you're an asshole who's, like, standing by themselves and think that they're cute just shooting fireballs everywhere. Well, guess who's going to die? It's you. Anyway, what was I saying? Where was I? Fuck. So, Ronda Rousey. For those of you who don't know why I take umbrage with this, I got a couple reasons. So, alright, where do I start with this? Do I start with a gut punch, or do I, you know what? I'll slowly build this up. Anyway, so Ronda, aside from the fact that, so yeah, she was a decent, she was a really good MMA fighter who lost and then ran away crying from MMA. She was then given, basically just given a job in WWE, given top billing, and honestly, she's not even really straight in the ring. She honestly feels kind of stiff, and not in a good way, just kind of like, she feels like a block of wood in the ring. But, you know, it's Ronda Rousey, so people hype her up anyway, even though, you know, she's just kind of mediocre. I wouldn't say she's bad, but she's mediocre. And also injury prone, so that's fun. Well, prone— oh! Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, fine. Give me a life bottle. So anyway, as I was trying to say before I was rudely murdered, there's that, so she was kind of just gifted that. She's not a good actress, but she was given a role in a movie, even though she can't act to save her life. She now is given this voice acting role, even though, again, she was terrible on mic in WWE, and she just can't voice act, even like the clip that we saw from the game. And now for the more gut-punching stuff. For starters, she's a TERF. For those of you who don't know what TERF means, it means trans exclusionary feminist. So yeah, she's transphobe. I'll just cut to the chase with that one. And for those of you who don't know, Neuro is transgender. So me, and you know, I have other friends who are, but I just wanted to bring that up because those of you who have, you know, seen videos with her in them. And so I take umbrage with that personally. And the other one that the other thing I have an issue with is that she's a Sandy. Well, actually, no, hold on, no. Let me roll back a little bit and do another one that's a little bit less gut punchy than this one. Actually, no, I'm kind of out of order because I think the whatever, doesn't matter. The next one is fuck it, she's a Sandy Hook truther, and also she's committed domestic violence. So yeah, I have a lot of problems with Ronda fucking Rousey. And that's it.
Prince
That's all I'm gonna say.
Percival, are you alright?
Yes, thank you. Well, I know I can still feel scared out of my wits at least.
It's all right now. We'll help you find your mommy, and then
Mommy was executed. They killed her because she stole food to give to me. But that's okay. They had to. Mommy was acting against reason.
So this is the true face of their suppression.
Yes, this is the ideal world sought by Shepherd Artorias. As long as malevolence gave rise to demons, this was the only way. That's why the Kingdom of Midgand consented to his plan. But I will never consent.
A world without sadness, but also without joy. A world without hate, but also without love.
You suppose the whole world's like this now?
No. Even this close to the Empyrean's throne, some here have held on to their free will. Still, we don't have much time.
Right. I can feel Inominat's domain spreading even now. It's incomplete, but it's quickly growing stronger.
Even we might be suppressed if this keeps up, and then it'll be reason o'clock all day long.
Prince, Griffin is doing well.
Good. That's good. I'm happy. Truly. Until now, I thought I was just a tool to serve my country. But when my feelings were being torn from me, I felt myself want something. No, I thought, I don't want this. I don't want to lose who I am. I understand the true horror of this ideal world now. I know it's selfish to put this burden on you, but I beg you, stop all this. Stop Shepherd Artorias.
You said something to me once. A bird that cannot fly is no bird at all. And now I say this to you. People stripped of their feelings can never truly be alive.
Yeah, that's how I used to be.
We're going to defeat Artorias. We're going to make this world one where we can be ourselves. We're doing it for us, not for you.
You've changed, haven't you?
You really have. You used to be a sword wielded by your own hatred. But now, you're in control. You're the one who swings the blade.
Even if I still don't know when to sheathe it.
Don't worry. When danger comes, I'll be there to protect you.
My, I'm jealous. It must be nice to have a reliable young man like that by your side.
It certainly is. Our Fee's a gallant soul.
Eisen, about Captain Ifrid.
I dealt with him. But the Abbey, they stomped all over Ifrid's pride to achieve this suppression of theirs. With these hands, I will destroy them.
Then I'm going to be selfish too. And as just another flawed human being, I will offer a humble prayer that you succeed.
Well, I'm pumped. Who wants to go cut our way into this throne of theirs?
We can't just barge in, sword for brains. We gotta prepare.
We stick to the plan. Wake up the four Empyreans and take Inominat's domain away from him.
Artorias said the ceremony wouldn't be complete until the Scarlet Night.
Will they complete the ceremony first, or will we awaken the Empyreans? It's a gamble.
Well, moping won't get us anywhere. Let's head to Mount Killerhouse.
Right. It's time to suppress the suppression.
Oh, my expedition returned just in time. I think the only other thing I could say about the, man, they can pick up a lot of shit. About the Ronda Rousey thing that annoys me about it being Sonya, too. So they also changed Sonya's face to look like, Ronda Rousey, because, you know, of course, why not? Well, why not make it worse? So, it also sucks because, in Mortal Kombat, I'm not like a big Mortal Kombat guy, but Sonya was one of the people that I would play in that game. And, well, that's not happening. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna buy the game now. And to just kind of, like, make it worse, like, on top of that is, they already showed a picture of Cassie Cage, and they also re-sculpted her face to look similar to Ronda. And I'm mad.
Eleanor, did the Exorcists know about this when they agreed to help Artorias?
They couldn't have. The exorcist I know fought for a world where people could live their lives in happiness and peace.
But then how do you explain the fact that the Exorcists seem to accept what's going on?
Maybe that was just what I wanted to believe.
It could be that Innominat's suppression is also affecting the exorcists.
You mean Innominat might have taken control of their will and made them his tools?
Completely believable. Exorcists are too hard-headed to be open to much persuasion.
If I stayed with the Abbey, I might have accepted this world too. Thank you, Laphicet. It's your strength that protects my heart from wavering.
You really think so?
Of course I do. Have a little more self-confidence.
Guess it's a good thing I captured you then.
That's true. I owe you my gratitude as well. Thank you.
Seriously?
Quite. To be able to express what's in my heart is a wonderful thing.
You still drive me mad, but I can't disagree there.
Even when not yet fully awakened, Innominat can extend his reach to the entire world.
The other towns are probably in the same sorry state as the ones we've seen. Or perhaps even worse.
Magilu, is there some art that can awaken Malachim?
What do you mean?
Well, if I could just use the flames of purification properly.
Even if you could alter reality with that power, you'd end up destroying yourself in the process. Do you want to awaken that badly?
I need more power.
For Velvet's sake?
For her too, but I hate what the Abbey is doing. It's just wrong. This world of theirs is without any joy. I just want to do everything I can to stop them. This is what I want, with my own free will, and I
know of no such art. And even if I did, it wouldn't help you.
Huh?
You've already found strength in your heart. There's no magic that can make that stronger. What you need is to be ready and determined, and to be brave.
I guess you're right. Thanks, Magilu.
No thanks necessary. 100 gold will cover it.
You want me to pay you?
Hey, good advice isn't free. What do I look like, a sidewalk psychiatrist? I'm a witch.
She always has to be so difficult.
I know, it'll be scary if she didn't suddenly just start doing shit like that.
The exploration of the outer seas is going super well.
Yeah, it's all thanks to you guys chipping in.
Oh, we haven't done all that much.
Well, don't rest on your laurels just yet. Worse things happen at sea, you know. The scouting ship could always get eaten by some giant tentacled horror from the deeps.
Danger's a part of the job. Besides, Ifrit's pirates are all about venturing into the unknown.
I wonder what's still hidden out there for us to find.
Terror Island, for one thing. According to ancient legends, it's an island that moves across the outer seas like a ship.
Really? I've never heard of an island like that.
Nobody knows if it's real or not, which is exactly why we have to try and find it ourselves.
Awesome! I can't wait to get to the bottom of this.
Don't get too excited just yet, kiddo. It's good to have enthusiasm and all, but I bet this place is called Terror Island for a reason.
I'm not too worried. Like Eisen said, challenging the unknown is what Ifrit's pirates do, no matter what the risk.
Looks like you've caught the bug too.
Ah, looks like it.
Yep. Good job trying to scare the kid there, dumbass. Let's see, warp to the assault. Wait, which? Where's that? Port Zexon, okay. Can I just... Yeah. I just wanted to get there quicker. So, I'm gonna make this kind of a short episode. Well, shorter than usual, so once I get there, I'm gonna stop the recording. And we'll be back next time, but yeah, let's first get there. So, okay, but yeah, I think I do think I'm stuttering. I do think I'm gonna do the extra content because I kind of really want to do it, even just for myself. Where am I going? Oh yeah, here.
Oh, good. It seems you're both still here inside me, then.
It is not as though we desired these circumstances. We're only here because you ate us.
I'll make no apologies.
You wish to sacrifice us to the 4 elemental Empyreans, is that it?
Yes. I won't apologize for that, either.
It matters not. Your sins are nothing a mere apology could ever absolve.
I know.
At least you're aware of how selfish you are. Good for you, then.
Remember this well, Lord of Calamity. No matter how many times I am reborn, I will act the same.
As will I.
And I as well.
Did you say something?
Just dreaming is all. But I know now how deep my sins run.
Velvet, there's something I've wanted to talk to you about. It's about the Therians. And about Laphicet.
Let me guess. The link between us and Innominat.
Yes. There's no way of knowing what will happen until we actually try, but...
You don't have to worry about me. I said it before. Best just to blame all the wickedness of the world on the Lord of Calamity.
Don't you try to shoulder all of this yourself! We exorcists are just as much at fault for letting things come to this. So let me ponder what to do about Kamoana and the rest, but you need to think about Laphicet. There, I've said my piece.
I don't know which of us is more stubborn. Still, I've got to face the truth. I've got to tell him.
You know, that's a good point. I don't know which of you is more stubborn either.
Oh, good. This place hasn't been suppressed yet.
We're unloading. Give me a hand, will ya? Hey, you listening?
Sorry. Something just feels weird. Like there's something tugging at my thoughts.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of that lately. But pull yourself together. Yeesh!
Yet being the operative term here.
We'd better get a move on.
Benwick, don't leave Kamoana or Medissa's domain. Got it? The Therians are part of Innominat. They should be able to resist suppression to some extent.
Aye, aye. You watch yourself too, First Mate.
Mount Killerhouse is at the northern edge of Northgand. Bit of a trek.
It'd be nice if we could resupply along the way.
There's a town, Mercio, near the foot of the volcano. It faces the sea, but the currents lately have been too strong to approach it by water. However, the land route should still be clear.
The whole continent has been getting colder of late. Not just Northgand.
Colder? Could it have something to do with Inominat? Or maybe it's because the elemental Empyreans are asleep.
Both sound possible. But think too hard about the cold, and it'll give you the shivers.
Yeah, but even so...
Whatever the case, our course remains the same. We'll head to Mercio and work from there.
Alright guys, that'll do it for today for Berseria of Tales. Hold on, I gotta get to a save point. Where's the save thingy? Oh, there isn't one around here. Oh, I can always use the quick save. Actually, wait. Nah, we'll just save here. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed Tales of the Berseria. I don't know why I like to say things wrong. I'll see you next time and have a good day.